and don't involve in any other activity. Okay, so don't involve in any other activity. Be serious, be committed towards your growth, and you will start really enjoying more results out of your life. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so be in a zone where for the next 1 hour you will not be disturbed, and take all the actions that we will be doing along with our session today. Okay, let's go. 13 December, 9 p.m. We are live. Okay, fine guys. Chalo, let's start. Let's start then for the day. It's already 3 minutes done. Okay, fine. So guys, as part of this week 2, the primary focus is we need to really build ourselves that we can accomplish any dreams that we have, any desires that we have. And that is only possible if we think in a certain manner and if we act in a certain manner. Okay? Whatever dreams, challenges, goals, career related, work related, your personal life related, anything. Okay, so that's what yesterday's topic, we really opened up everything in front of ourselves to know the big picture of how we are going through this life. And because if you really master all of these, automatically results will be good. So yesterday's session was mind opening session where we look at a broader angle of where we are and what we are doing. And one important thing is, you can become successful in every aspect of your life if your thought process is right and if you're taking the right actions. That's it. Okay, so if you believe about yourself, if you know that you are great, you can do great things, if that identity is strong, plus you are taking actions accordingly, then you will end up achieving a lot of success in your life. Everything else becomes very smaller if you are constantly growing. And that's what we launched yesterday. And as a key outcomes, okay, we discussed about the value of planning in the morning. Like every single day we need to get more output out of our life. So plan your day in the morning, all throughout the day. Increase your focus, attention, take some gaps, increase focus, take some gaps, and by the end of the day review it. Simple system, but massive results will come if you are applying it regularly. Okay, now as part of today's session, slowly we want to really install this into our life. So just knowing the techniques is the step one. From there we need to install into our life. So as part of today's session, we are going to do some practical activities where you guys plan what's your primary focus in all of these 8 pillars which we discussed yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to share you guys some Excel sheet, some reference sheet, where you guys, today we are going to do some goal setting around each of this area. Okay, yes, you might have your priority goal. Okay, I am much focused on this, but let's plan our entire 1 year today at a high level at least. Okay, guys, all the successful people see and develop this kind of 1 year vision in front of their own eyes. So how will 2023 look like from January till December? So they have that kind of vision already in the mind because they have planned that properly, and accordingly they regularly walk on that path and accomplish it. So today we are going to set up this 1 year vision. How does our next year looks like in all of these 8 areas? Yes, your career is one aspect of it, but we will broaden the range for every of the sections. Okay, so that kind of stuff we are going to do today. So we will set up some goals, we will do some planning of a year, and then accordingly dig more into this. Okay, fine. Now, two things we will be doing today. So I'll be quickly sharing my screen. And first of all, just have a look at this simple process. Sharing the screen. So before getting on with the things, okay, just have a look here for a moment, guys. This is what you want, any results in your life, this is how you go ahead with that. Okay, a simple system, very simple system, guys. These techniques are something which anybody can can apply, but doing it consistently, very few people do that, and that's the result. Not everybody is able to enjoy success in life because commitment wise, where not many people are there. So you should really push yourself to be commitment wise there. Don't let excuses come in the way. A simple system, देखो. If you want success in life, and yesterday we discussed those 8 pillars. We discussed some strategy about how you can get more work out of your day: morning planning, daily focus, evening review. We talk about that. But if you really look at it from a long-term perspective, yeah, how can you get massive results at anything that you do in your life? Be it job seeking, be it career related success, be it personal life related struggles, anything that you're dealing with in your life. Simple hota hai. The structure is the same. You can run any challenge through this and you can get the results. So how do you accomplish success? How do you get results? Is by simply following this simple system. First, be clear what you want. Okay, that is nothing but goal setting, clarity of what you want. Next, plan on how are you going to get there. Yesterday we even touched this topic. Your planning should be at day level, week level, month level, quarter level, 6 years, 6 months level, and annual level. And then the vision even grows 5 years level, 10 years level, and maybe even broader than that. Okay? So there is no concrete like one smaller definition of planning. Your planning applies towards a broader picture. And when you look at your life in bulk, like 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, one lifetime, from the time you were born till the time you will die, when you look at it all across, you will be able to make better decisions with your life, what to do, what not to do. Okay? And when to do what. All of that clarity will come when you open up your mind, when you think from outside the box. So that kind of planning, and then comes taking actions, review part. And let's say you have taken actions, let's say your planning was wrong. Okay, you made wrong plans, and then you're taking actions, and if the ideas are not working, your plans are not working, with this review you can realize, oh, things are not going right. What should I change? Should I change my plans? Should I change my goals? Should I change my ideas? And then accordingly, keep replanning, keep retaking actions, and this engine will keep running till the time you accomplish your results. And then accordingly, goal by goal, you will start achieving all your dreams of your life. It's quite practical, guys. Okay, your brain is capable to solve problems, we just want to utilize them. And the thing is, this simple system, you can live for it for the next 50 years of your life, and results will come for all the 50 years. Okay, yes, some results might come in less time, some might take more time, but if you're constantly doing these things, improving on a regular basis, replanning and sticking to your goals, eventually you are going to get results. There is no second way of this. You will accomplish it. That's how it is, guaranteed. You should just stick with your goal. Okay, so simple. Step number 1, be clear what you want. Second, plan of how are you going to get there. Third, take actions on those plans. Next, if review it on a regular basis. Is your plan and the actions working? If not working, what do you need to change? And keep rotating this circle, and then eventually you will get results. Okay, fine. Now the thing is, today, as part of today's session, our primary focus is going to be on this aspect. So yesterday we touched something on this, but we are going to get in more details about this section, not as part of today's session, maybe tomorrow's session. But today our primary focus will be on this box. Okay, and yesterday, like we said, there are multiple areas where we need to grow upon. Okay, so let me even show you that. So all those guys who are regularly referring to our LinkedIn blog. Okay, take a second. Yeah, this is what it is. Okay, so in the LinkedIn, in this blog, the URL, I would highly recommend bookmark it. Session by session, we are updating it here. Now, yesterday, topic that we took, we touched the 8 pillars for life success. Then we got into 24 hours mastery. And then we said how exactly you can get more results out of your 24 hours. And we started getting in more details how to stay more focused. So these were some of the topics of yesterday. But the important thing which we said yesterday was, in order to succeed in life, you need to succeed at everything, not just one particular aspect. And that everything we categorized as 8 pillars. Yes, you might have some more area to be covered, but ideally the 8 pillars we said: health, knowledge, relationship, spirituality, next who you are as a person, your identity, your financial and career related goals, your fun and entertainment goals, giving back to the society related goals. Okay, these are all the areas. So today when we say we want to set goals for the next full 1 year, 2023, your goals should be planned across each of these areas. Okay, you might say, no, in this full year I don't want to work on all the 8, but I want to work on only, let's say, 5 of this or 4 of this. That is also fine. It's your choice, because that's your life. But if you are at least planning, considering that 1 year may, out of all of these, which areas you really want to focus, there should be some plan and some direction to your life. That kind of clarity is required in order to actually accomplish success. Many people in the current times don't have this clarity. They live for only today and maybe next day, or like they don't even plan. They don't look ahead in future what is going to happen, or even if they do it at a very random basis. Okay, so that kind of big picture clarity of life is missing for many people. Today we are going to simplify that. Okay, how we are going to do it? Okay, simple stuff. I have created a central Excel sheet for reference. Okay, just have a look here. I will be sharing this reference to you in a few minutes. Okay, maybe in 5-10 minutes. And during this session itself, let's start planning ourselves in this area. Okay, so basically this one is a reference file as part of this full program that we are doing. Okay, career and life transformation. So we want to really succeed in full aspect of life, and accordingly there are some 24 hours mastery habits that we need to install. We need to go through and take some of the really proven books which has built a lot of successful people on the planet. We are going to even start with that. So these kind of things I have just arranged it in one reference Excel sheet. So I will share it with you guys, and one by one as this program goes, we are going to even jump in these other areas also. But for today, focus on this piece, because we are already going in that direction. Okay, now how exactly this is? Simple stuff. There you go. It has basically the 8 goals which we discussed. Whatever we said, the 8 areas of your life that we discussed. You need to keep this in mind. We are in December right now. You will get more value out of your life if you are clear what you want. If you don't know what you want, you will never get it. As simple as that. You might have all the potential, all the capability, but you are not clear what do you want out of your life, you will not get anything. That's how life works. So you need to be clear. You need to demand results out of your life. You should not be okay with mediocrity. No average. Try belonging to the top layer of the world. I'm saying world. Top layer of the world. The people who think and drive this world towards success. Be in the A players who will create an impact on the planet while they live. That's how we all need to think and act. And that's what we are trying to develop a vision for the full year 2023. Guys, yesterday we said, someday you need to start, right? I'm not saying in 1 year you will become like so extraordinary and accomplish everything, but this 1 year should be different than your past years. this 1 year, upcoming year, should be different than all the life that you have lived so far. And that is going to be your first step towards greatness. And then it will multiply. Along with time, it will multiply. 2024, 2025, you will start becoming better. But the thing is, you need to take the step one. And guys, know it. In next 5 years, you can accomplish massively big success in your life. You just need to go in that direction. Okay. Now look the big picture and accordingly do it. So we are going to start with the step one. And guys, those who don't do all life, they will just struggle what to do, how to do, what to do, how to do. Dependent on other people, problems will keep coming in the life, and they will not be clear on how to solve it. But if you really learn the system which I'm trying to explain and apply along with you guys, then you will always be in control of your life. Problems, worries, tensions will not touch you because you will rise beyond them. Okay, beat any aspect of your life. You will always be controlled. And simple system. What exactly system? We need to start thinking broad. 10 years, 5 years, 1 year. Starting, we are looking at first step, 1 year. All the 8 areas. You need to clearly define what is it that you want in 1 year in each of these areas. Okay, so that is one. Today we will be doing that activity. Second, okay, now this is brilliant technique, guys. How people, your brain is okay. Your brain is really interesting. If you really know how your brain works, okay, just take a moment, close your eyes, everyone. Just close your eyes, okay, and let your mind really wonder. Okay, what does that mean? Your brain is so capable. Just close your eyes, everybody. Okay, and just think what happened in your life 10 years ago. Anything. What happened 10 years ago? What were you doing 10 years ago? What school, what college? What was happening actually in your life in the year 2010? Just try to think at a high level. Something might be happening. Or what happened in your past? What has been your journey of life? Just think about it. Okay, good, bad, success, failure, happiness, sorrow, pain, pleasure. Okay, experiments, challenges, problems, failures, overcoming failures, anything, right? Nothing. But right now we are in the 2022 year end. If you just think, you can look back at your entire life. That's how powerful your mind is. Thoughts, memories. We can flash back 20 years, 10 years, 15 years. We can go in past. Next, we can go in future. You have not seen your future, but you can imagine what kind of future you want. Our brain is powerful. You can paint a picture of future in your mind right now. What kind of person you want to become in your life? A confident personality, a problem solver, self-sufficient, independent, capable to deal with any bigger challenges of life. A person who's not scared, not afraid, who is courageous, who is bold, who is brave. Imagine that kind of personality of yours in future. Just imagine. Don't really doubt whether it's possible or not. Paint a picture. Create a thought in your mind that your future version can deal with any challenge of life. Doesn't matter what that is. And that too with ease, not with pain, but with happiness and satisfaction inside. Nobody's charging you for imagination. You need to know your mind is very powerful. It creates. It is creative. It builds something. Now there is this technique coming through. Keep your eyes closed. There is this technique coming through. Fast forward your life. Just 1 year from now. Just think, because you can think. Our brain is capable of imagining. Our brain is capable of visualizing. building something in the mind. Whether it has happened in the real world or not does not matter, but our brain can create. Fast forward your life 1 year from now and just imagine you are in December 2023, full 1 year gone. Okay. And now just tell to yourself, you lived this 1 year differently than any of your past years of your life. You were more focused, more committed. You had bigger dreams. You were ready to work hard every single day of your life. You believed in your potential. You had extraordinary health. You had great knowledge because you upgraded your knowledge every single day. You were amazing with your relationships, your family, your friends, your people around you. Just imagine you were peaceful. You were financially so much successful. You took full responsibility of your career, the projects that you are in, the companies that you are in. You were learning, upgrading your skills all throughout the year. The way you eat food daily, the way you breathe daily, you made success a part of your life daily. Let's say all throughout this year. Imagine that kind of a person, because it is possible to live a life like that. It's a choice whether you want or not, but it is definitely possible to live an extraordinary life which you might not have lived in the full lifetime so far. Now just imagine fast forwarding yourself in future, 1 year from now. You lived this 2023 in an extreme manner, pushing your boundaries, taking on challenges, and growing in all of these areas: financial, fun, growth, knowledge, health, spiritual, family, society. In all of these areas, you created a mark. And now you are in December 2023. And let me tell you, and you know it for sure, you will be highly satisfied with this year because you grew as a person than who you are right now. Just feel that person in future is more stronger, more capable, is ready to take on challenges more confidently than the way you are right now. You need to build a stronger version of you every single year of your life. If you're not able to do it, you literally lose. Your life cannot be static because human being is designed to evolve, and you need to evolve yourself by growth in every aspect of your life. So just feel you live this 1 year greatly, you upgraded yourself, and by the next 1 year, December, you're a better version of who you are. Just think that. A more confident, self believing, self sufficient, capable. And then what you are supposed to do is write down a few paragraphs about what exactly your future version looks like. We will not do this today, right now, but we have to visualize our future and write down, describe your future version of what kind of a person you would like to be. That will give direction to your mind to take your life towards that kind of a person. Don't feel there are any limitations. Open up your mind, clear up your thought, look ahead in future, write it down. And then we will define goals in each of this. And let me promise you, if you stick with this, by the end of 1 year, you would experience the best year of your life, which you have never lived so far. And that is only the beginning. If you live a life like this, the next 10 years will become so wonderful, and nobody will be able to catch you because you are on a turbo fire boost. Okay? So just imagine it's all possible. And in 1 year, you can accomplish greatness. And that future version is waiting for you. It's waiting for your actions, which you will take from today till the next 1 year. And if you keep doing it, that version will be triggered. And if you waste your time, it's never going to happen. So the choice is yours. You are on the driving seat of your life, but you have to navigate your life towards success. Fine. Take a deep breath and exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face. Okay, open up your eyes. And remove any limitations from your life, guys. Doesn't matter what your past was, what your family was, what do you believe in the past, does not matter at all. You can recreate everything right now. A new thought process can emerge. Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen and I'll give you this link right now. Okay, so this is the link of your 1 yearly goal. I will share this reference. What you're supposed to do is, okay, this is not going to be an editable sheet. You would have to set up at your own side. So simple, you can just go to file and make a copy. So you will have your own version of file and it's not required to share it with anybody. Keep it to yourself. Okay, so first of all, I'm giving you this link. Share. Okay, link I'm giving you as a comment access so that you can really copy it and get it to you. Pasting it in the chat. Everybody do it right now, guys. There is no tomorrow. Do it today, right now. Okay. So pasted this link, everyone. Go to your Zoom chat and don't worry about these other tabs for now. We will come to it later. For now, just focus on the goals. Okay, simply come here, host your own version. Just click on file, click on make a copy. You will have your version of editable file. And once you're done, throw a few dones in the chat. If there are many people who have created, then one by one, we will start getting in more details about each of this topic. We have 30 minutes for the session. Let's get maximum value out of it. Everybody. Okay, Shenu is done. Akila is done with the copying. Everybody, please do it. Just create a copy. Host this file in your local. Yes. Only the copy, yes. And all the previous batch members, if you already have access to this, anyways, you have to maintain your role file. So if you already have access to a previous your file of tracking, you can just come copy paste this entire goals tab and take it there. Okay, fine. There are many guys who are saying done. Okay. Okay. Let's give one more minute, everyone. Guys, please take actions. Please take actions. Without actions, nothing will change. And that's really sad truth. You want success, you're not ready to take action, that's problem. Okay, fine. Multiple guys are saying as done. Guys, are you able to make a copy of it? Is that working properly? Okay, if copy is not working, okay, some of you are saying it's working, some are saying not working. If the copy is not working, maybe simply download this and re-upload it, whatever works for you. Okay, I gave comment access to this link. With that link, it will work for you. Anyone with the link has comment access. So ideally, it is supposed to work for you. But if it is not working, quickly follow the second model. Figure out ways, guys. Figure out ways. Just download this file as an Excel sheet, re-upload it in a Google sheet. Do it like that if this is not working for you. Chalo, everybody. Okay. It's 9:32. Okay, we are not giving edit access for this file, so you have to host your own version of file in your own Google Drive and then edit it there. Okay, fine. There you go. Now your life is up to you, right? So different people might have different preferences of goals. So yes, you have to decide and apply as per your thing. Okay, but right now what is required is, chalo guys, we are going forward. Okay, everybody, please, are you guys done? Are you guys done? Chalo, chalo, chalo. Okay. 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 Multiple people are done. Fine. Now let's continue, guys, because we have 30 minutes, so let's utilize value. Okay, fine. So like what is required is now you need to think what is the more priority or what could be the order of these 8 things for you. So different people will have different priority. But now let's think about in this coming 1 year, if you are supposed to work on each of this area. Okay. So first step is just I would say arrange this in a priority, guys. Just open notepad. Okay. Open notepad. You have these items with you. Just paste this and just simply arrange it in a priority of your importance. Just order it from top to bottom so that we can really play around with it. Okay. So everybody, now if just the most important item should be in the top and the least important should be at the bottom, considering your life circumstances. Okay. And yes, all throughout your life, these priorities will keep changing, but at least right now you define based upon what you are trying to do. Okay. So fine, somebody might say, okay, financial and career is my toppest priority. Fine, go ahead. Somebody says health is my priority. Go ahead. Somebody says, no, I'm already healthy, so I want to focus on my knowledge. Somebody might say, I want to focus on my family and relationship. That's really getting very worse. So guys, arrange this in a priority in a notepad based upon your life circumstances. Most important to least important, whatever it is. Okay, just cut, paste, order it properly. Everyone. Okay, think about it for a moment. You know your life better. You know what you're good at, what you need to work upon, and just arrange it in a priority. Many of you are already working. So for working guys, they might be like, hey, my career and financial stuff is already good, but I'm lacking maybe in my relationships or my knowledge and maturity. Okay, or my personality or like having fun or whatever. You know your life better. So just arrange it in a proper priority. Okay, fine. Take 2 minutes for this more. It's 6:36 in my laptop right now. 6:38 you should have these priorities ready. 2 more minutes, and then we will go to the next piece. Think about it. Think about it. And guys, it's okay. Even if you go wrong in planning, doesn't matter. Because we will keep improvising on this. Let's understand. हो जाएगा, ठीक है? Fine. Okay. Let's take some more time. Okay, guys. So just take these goals in a notepad so that you can just order it properly, because in the Excel sheet you would have to play around more with it. So just arrange it in the priority of your life, most important item to the least important. Just cut, paste, and reorder it based upon what you find is more useful for you in your life. We are doing the 1 yearly planning for 2023, and yes, let's take on the life accordingly. So just cut and reorder it. That's it. Okay. 1 more minute. That is 9:37. 1 more minute. Just order it properly based upon your important list. So if you feel financial is needing more, put it there. If you feel you're not having fun and entertainment in your life, and this is the biggest priority, just write that at the top. There is nothing right or wrong. It's like what you feel you need more in your life. Accordingly, you have to rearrange it. So Everything is important. You decide the priority based upon your life. Fine. Okay. It is 9:38. And guys, if your priority is done, could you just throw a few dones in the chat? I'll put a separator. Okay, Shenu, Sanket are done. Just arrange in priority. Praveen done. Akhila done. Put it team. Be fast, think fast, act fast. Chalo chalo. Yogesh, Mamta, Shekhar, Sanjeevni, Sriram. Okay, Pooja, Mukesh. Okay, if somebody is not on laptop, yes, you can do it on pen and a paper. So whatever you find is flexible, it is okay. Okay. Bharti, Krishna, Kavita, fine. Chalo, multiple members done. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Nitish done, Achal done as well. Okay, good. Now, the thing is, we need to define one clear-cut goal. Now you have a priority. Okay. Now let's say start at least the top four, whatever it is in your list, whatever it is in your list. Okay. At least start with the top four and define one goal in each of the category. Okay. And this goal, you write it in your Excel sheet, the copy which you created. So let's say if your fun and entertainment is the toppest item, go to the corresponding fun and entertainment section and write down one liner goal. Think about it. Okay. Look at your full 1 year. Okay. 2023. In this year 2023, which will come, what do you really want to do in terms of, let's say, fun and entertainment? Next, in this year 2023, simply ask this question: what do you really want to do in terms of your financial and career related thing? And write down clear cut one goal in each of these top four categories. Okay? Think about something. You might be wrong, but that is still okay. But now just ask this question: in next 1 year, what do you want to accomplish in this goal, in this category? Okay, just ask this question and start writing just one answer, one goal for each category. You might be like, a full year in a matter of 5 minutes plan kar lega. It's okay. At least plan something, let your brain think through. Maybe over weekend you can again think about it. You can improvise it. We still have 2-3 weeks to finish this year, but at least take the step one today. We can tune it more, we can refine it more. We still have 15 more days to close this year. Okay, but at least take the step one liner goal in each of the category. Now just think about it. And I'm stopping my screen share so that I can write my goals as well. Okay, so this is important. It might take some time. Okay, maybe 10 minutes. Let's at least, yes, stick with it for 10 minutes. Kuch bhi ho guys. Okay, don't live a static life. If you are financially in a very stable condition, your technical knowledge is very good, let's say career wise you're doing good, still set up a challenging goal for yourself in your career as well, if career is belonging in your top priority. But currently wherever you are, you have to go to the next level. Fine. So let me make my goals as well. And track those goals in that central Excel sheet, team. Just write down one goal. Okay, don't try to make it too complicated. Keep it simple. Just four for the top four. Just try to do it. Okay, Don't try to think about everything, because 10 minutes will not be sufficient for all the categories. Okay, so I have identified my top 4 primary categories of goals. Now, trying to define one liner in each of the categories. And guys, no need to share these goals with anybody. Okay, this is you versus you. You have to review, you have to correct. It's your life. And set up something, it's like it's big thing. Okay, so in 1 year you want to do one thing, so your goal should be really big, right? Otherwise, those in mein khatam ho jayega. Your goal should not be like, in 1 day you're able to finish it. That means your goal, you have not set up the right goal. So goal should be really challenging, it should be big, it should demand efforts from you, right? So goal has to be powerful. Chalo. You might be, some of you might be thinking this, array, one time if we really set all this, will it work, will it not work? So that kind of mind and thought process will trigger. Okay, don't uh, don't get in the flow. Okay, just focus on right now action. There is a system which we need to follow in order to really make these things work. It's not a one time activity. Okay, it has to be a regular. So that's what, step by step, let's get into that kind of a life where you will make these things possible, where things are not left for chance. Okay, so if you operate your life in a certain manner, everything becomes possible. It's 9:46. Let's see how many goals we are able to set up. One by one, pick the top one and then continue. Okay, I've done, like, I've set up 2 goals for me so far. And guys, it's okay, you might not get it right the first time, but at least there should be something, and then you will improve. We still have time, we have 3 weeks to finish these goals, but do something. And you do it for 1 year and you will realize ye pura ka pura saal try to live differently. So okay, from my commitment perspective, I am really going to plan these every quarterly reviews on these goals. Okay, so yeah, and it's going to be open for all, it's going to be a free workshop. So next time we will catch up on March to review how we are progressing on these goals. Next quarter after that, so every quarter we will spend maybe a couple of hours to really check our progress. We will do things on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, matlab engage with 1 year fully, so that the end result is going to be guaranteed, you will get it. If you just set it up on paper, it's just the step one. We have to live with these goals every single day, all throughout the 1 year, strategizing, planning, focusing, seeing how we can improve, throwing more ideas there. Then life becomes different. Okay, you have to be on driving seat to make this. Fine, 2 goals done, moving on for the next 2. Okay, fine, I have defined my 4 goals. Okay, guys, just write it in the chat, how many goals did you define? Out of 4, how much is done so far? It's already 9:50. We have 10 minutes for the session. Just put the number, how much you defined. 3, 2, 4, 3, 8, 3. Very good, very good. 5, 2. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 5. Nice. So anybody who is like 4 and above, so yeah, so you guys are already done. Those who are still at 1 or 2, like many are, there is nobody at 1, so at least people have covered 2. Take 2 more minutes, guys. 9:53. Try to really make it to till 3 and 4. Doesn't matter what it could be, but define something, write something down. Okay, we will work on that again. It is not like one time thing and done for sealed. Okay, take 2 more minutes. Okay, Ravi says 8 done. Very good. If you have clarity about your life, you will be able to make decisions faster. If you're not actively thinking about it, yes, this is the time you have to start moving in a certain direction. Okay, 1 more minute, le lo, guys. So as soon as it clocks to 9:52. Okay, okay, fine. Now next thing which is required. Okay, it's okay, guys, even if you have done 2, that is fine. Now let's focus on the next piece. You would have to do this activity more. Okay, it will slowly convert. I'm sharing the screen again. Okay, dekho. Now what is required, you have written some goal statement now here. So whichever category is more important for you, accordingly you have written one goal statement in that area, one line. Okay, which should be challenging enough, looking full year may you want to achieve, and if you really accomplish that, you should be satisfied. Okay, wow, this year was wonderful. So set up that kind of a goal which makes you happy in the end. Okay, but now there is this one thing, guys. Okay, now one column I have. Okay, now we will add one more column here, but just think, So you have written your one-liner goal statement, okay, but as per the research which people have done on goal setting, okay, there is one of a technique called as smart goal setting, and they say if you set your goals like smart goal setting, automatically your chances that you will accomplish it becomes very good. Okay, so what you do is, everybody, add one more column, okay, and just write here smart goal. Okay, just everyone, just click on this column, add another column, call it as smart goal. Do this, guys, in your sheet, add another column, call it as smart goal. And now, what is smart goal technique? Okay, now this is how you would have to think about your goals which you have set up once again. Okay, okay, first add this column, guys, quickly, don't spend too much time on this. This is like column additions and all is straightforward. Okay, now continuing forward, we are having time crunch, so let's move on. So how exactly you need to set the smart goal? So focus here, guys, you can later add it. It's just one column needs to be added. Even if you don't have it, it's fine. But okay, what exactly smart goal technique says? SMART: specific, S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for relevant, and T for time bound. Like this, SMART. That's what is smart. So it's like easy to remember. Okay. Now, what exactly this means? Let's keep it simple. Okay. First, specific means it make it very to the point. Your goal should not be confusing. It should not have multiple meanings. Very clear cut to the point. What do you want in your life? So if whatever you have written in your goal, if it is not clear, you would have to change it. Okay, make it very specific to the point. This is what I want by the end of 1 year. If it is confusing to you, you will anyways not be able to get it because you don't know, you don't have clarity of that proper. Okay, so first you have to make it very specific. Okay, now specific and even if you see relevant, both are one and the same. Okay, so don't worry much about this relevant factor. Specific and relevant is one and the same. Relevant is like it is actually having some value for your life. That's what it is. ऐसे कुछ random लगा दोगे and you will be like that goal I want and it's not adding any value to your life. So don't make these kind of blunders. Do something which really takes your life to the next level. That's what is relevant. Okay, so nothing much to think here. And I guess you would anyways, that's logical to pick relevant things only, right? So specific, it has to be clear cut to the point, no confusion. Okay, relevant, it has to make sense to your life. Next. Okay, achievable. Now, okay, there is this one thing. Before touching this achievable, let me even talk about this first. Measurable. Okay, Dekho, guys, what is required is, as of today, okay, you have to write your goal in such a manner that there has to be some number associated with it. Okay, a numeric value associated with your number, with your goal. And right now, let's say if I ask you a question, okay, did you accomplish your goal? You should be able to tell clearly based upon this number, okay, did you do it or not? Okay, and you should even be able to tell the difference between today and that day based upon this number. Now what does that mean? If you have a number associated with your goal, okay, and the question comes 13th of December, what is your current number of your for numeric? You have to convert your goal in a manner it is measurable. You should be able to measure whether where you are right now versus how far from it. For example, Just telling I am healthy is not measurable. What is the definition of your health is not clear. Okay, maybe you can convert it into I want weight, let's say 75 kg. Okay, now that becomes measurable. So right now, then whatever your weight will be, so you know that right now it is X, and then I have to get to like 75. So you will automatically know how much of this numeric wise you are different, and you will be able to make clear cut decision whether you are achieved it or not achieved it and how far it is. So that is what is measurable. You should be able to measure progress towards your goal. If it is not there, you need to change it or rewrite it in a different manner. That's what is measurable. Okay, next, achievable. Okay guys, dekho, it is something like this. You have to set your goal challenging enough, which helps you to push your boundaries, and at the same time you should know that if you work more hard you will be able to achieve it. Okay, how does this work? Dekho guys, if a fifth class student is trying to solve 10th class problem, he will not be able to solve no matter how much hard he is working, right? Many people go wrong here with goal setting. They set up such a massive goal, and right now they are not ready to work on that and achieve that goal, because right now their capability is like fifth class. They're trying to solve 10th class problem, it becomes very tough for them, and then they don't achieve it, and then they draw conclusions, yeah, I'm not able to achieve, maybe I will never be able to do that. So don't be so harsh on yourself. You will be able to achieve all your goals, but for that you have to first grow as a person who you are. Once your level grows, you will be able to deal with that. Simple. If you are in fifth class, if you work more hard, sixth class problems it is possible to solve with hard work. Maybe some of you really smart will be able to solve seventh class problems also. Nothing but that is achievable. With extending your boundaries, still achievable. Sixth class, seventh class. But if you take 10th class or even graduation problems at fifth class, it will not be possible, because you have not grown that much right now. But it doesn't mean in future it will not be possible. Once you keep growing, a stage will come in your life where you will accomplish those goals also. So don't draw wrong conclusions. Okay, I'm not possible, I'm not capable to achieve this goal. If you are not able to achieve it right now, that means currently you are not ready for that goal. You need to work on yourself to grow in who you are. Once you become more stronger and grow more, then it will become possible. So now, right now, when you're writing a smart technique, you have to keep this in mind. If you are in fifth class, sixth or seventh class is fine. That's what it makes. Pushing your boundaries plus achievable, this will give you things and results. Okay, there is another funda of how to like dream big and think big while a thing. It will happen, but first let's understand this really works. And the last one is time bound. Okay, your goal should have a deadline. In how much time, what date you want to accomplish it. Okay, without deadlines goals will not be accomplished. Deadline creates a pressure. In my full IT journey, because of deadlines, I have seen complex projects happening very smoothly. And in your life also, you can accomplish all your goals if it is having a fixed deadline, because that will tell you how much time you have to go there and what should be your ideas, how much efforts you should put in order to get to that. So goal will become reality only when there is deadline. So this is what smart goal technique says. Okay, right now it's already 10:02. I'll quickly share you the attendance link. And what you're supposed to do is today, right now itself during the call, for one of the goal, the top priority goal that you have in the smart goal, try to write it as per these rules. It should be measurable, fix a deadline, check it achievable, and yeah, that's it. Specific, clear cut. Let's try to set that for at least one of your goals, the biggest one, the toppest priority one. But before that, I'm sharing you the attendance link. Guys, attendance link is mandatory because week 3K entry ke liye, it should be either 80% or more sessions. So 8, 9, 10, whoever has attended 8, 9, 10, only those shortlisted people will get into the week 3. And in the week 3, we are going to do more corporate related topics. We are going to take up some coding related sections plus corporate communication related things, confidence building related things. But yes, you have to earn your spot in the week 3 by showing dedication on a daily basis. Okay, so that's what will come out of your attendance. Okay, let me share you first the attendance link then for today. December attendance, and after that let's apply this smart technique for your top priority goal, because you have already written it but it might not be measurable. So let's just care about these other things. If it is already there, very good. Okay, code for today is 2323 and this is the link. Everybody please mark your attendance. This attendance system is also, guys, a consistency system. Okay, attendance will make you to push yourself to regularly show up, and it is your commitment to yourself. Day 5 done, day 6 done, day 7 done, and that also really helps it to build more consistency because you're tracking yourself. So chalo, mark your attendance, guys. And after that, all those who are done with attendance marking, immediately switch here to write down your toppest goal as per SMART technique. Okay, so first mark the attendance and then guys go here. Maybe maximum next 5 minutes we will be done with the session. Okay, I'll just conclude about these quarters and stuff like that and then we will close it. But write down SMART technique. My screen is already shared, so you can look at this thing. Okay, what exactly SMART says. I'll even paste this in our Zoom chat. SMART. You can Google it for getting the terms. Okay. And there is already one column here mentioned deadline. It's very important, guys. Trust me, deadline is going to get you your goals, nothing else. Okay, nothing else. Deadline is the heart of goal accomplishment. And all my IT projects, tough projects, complicated projects were successful because there was a concrete deadline. So right now we have deadline by 2nd of January, we need to finish one project, multiple deadlines like that. So when there is a deadline, people work in a manner that goal becomes possible. So we need to just apply the same in our personal life as well towards your goals. And it will become possible, guys. Fine. So chalo everyone. So keep your old goal, whatever you have written in column B as it is, and then add it to the third. There is a reason why I'm not asking you to override that old one. Okay, because sometimes in order to convert your goal, you might have to think it differently. Okay, for example, if your goal is I want to become a leader. Okay, if you want to really make it measurable, you can just say I will apply 10 leadership qualities on a daily basis on 3 of my team members by so and so time. Yeah, your goal might be I want to become a leader. How do you make it measurable? Like 10 leadership qualities I will apply on 3 team members. You can even mention the name of those team members by what date. Now that makes it measurable. That makes it clear, precise. That's how you have to think. Okay? 10 leadership qualities on 3 people by what time. That kind of clarity is required, because once you do that, automatically your goal will be accomplished. So think about it. How can you really convert your goal into this form? Let's see, give a try, guys. Let your brain think. Nobody else is going to do this for you. It's your goals, it's your life. And if you're done with this, just write it in chat. Guys, and I'm really like, if there is somebody who is not doing it, I sincerely request you, please do it. Please do it. Listening is not going to bring any changes to your lives, please. Okay, only when you think, only when you act, your life will change. And success needs determination, dedication, and efforts. It doesn't come by itself. And if you guys are not able to take actions in the current batch, so don't worry, next month, 1st November, 1st Monday, which is 2nd of January, new batch will come mentally prepared ki along with them you will start taking these actions. Okay, so every month we will do. So just join in, that's it. And this is big stuff. It cannot be done in 1 day or 1 month. It is 1 year. You have to, right now, in a short call of 1 hour, we are able to manage only a few things. So you need this repetition. You need to keep progressing on this time and time again, so that this becomes part of your thinking. That means your brain has to be changed. The way you think and look at life and habits have to be changed. That's where repeat, join in back to back, join in back to back. Let your thought process change. Okay, so fine. Set up smart goal, at least for the first one, the biggest important one. Make it specific and relevant to you. Make it measurable. Somehow you should be able to measure it. It should be achievable. Don't make it very crazily big, because right now you might not be ready to deal with that. Okay, and then define an exact date. For example, let's say, mention it, let's say 1st March 2023. By 1st March 2023, so you have 20, like, full year, but define exact times. That will help you to even prioritize. If for the first 2 months or 1 quarter I will focus on first two of the techniques, after that I will focus on next one. So you can really think through like that. And once you're, yeah, just think. I'll give you some time. Okay, we'll close it in 5 minutes, guys. Okay, 10:15 we will close the session. So if you are not able to complete it right now, so I would recommend take some more time after session. Do it for yourself, guys. You're not doing it for anybody else. Okay, do it for yourself. Focus on this. Try to put it into numbers, measurable. Your progress should be measured in how much time you want to achieve it. That should be very concrete, and write it. And bookmark this link in your Chrome. So you should not forget your link. Okay, you have to daily visit this. We will discuss more about that as part of tomorrow when we speak about goal achievement. Okay, if you're dedicated and regularly taking actions, you will accomplish. Okay, fine. And if you're done with defining the smart goal, just type it in chat, everyone. Whoever is completed, just type it in chat if your smart goal is set up. So we will know if there are many, we will continue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pooja, Sanketir, Shenu, Dipali, Alok. एक तो करो, संजय, Priyanka. Okay, we have 3 minutes. Mukesh. In 3 minutes we need to close the call, guys. Mamta. Deadline is very important, guys. Okay, Sanjeevni. Okay, fine. Okay, chalo, let's move on to the next. We just 3 minutes. I'll just close it up now. Tomorrow we will talk more extensively about the goal achievement part. how you will convert this goals that you have set up into a system which will get you your goals. And guys, let me tell you, it's not about one day motivation. कि अरे वाह ये सब करना है. You need to build really a system around it and live that system to make it a habit. Can you really commit कि 1 year तक I will follow a system so that these goals will convert into results? If you can do that, let me tell you, less than 20% of the world is able to do that. And you need to belong in that category. Otherwise, you will part of the same crowd who just keep complaining about life and are not doing anything about it because of whatever reasons. Doesn't matter, reasons doesn't matter, end result matters in life, whether you have done it or not. That's what it is. Okay, so you might have all the problems of the world, but in the end, if you don't have results, none of those problems matter. It's waste of a life basically. Okay, so keep your problems to yourself, fix those problems, overcome it. That's how life works. Okay, so fine, tomorrow when we meet, we will talk more about how do you take these goals, put it into a system which you will run for next 1 year, and all your goals, whatever you have set up right now, be it getting a job, rising up in your career, a better package, a better health, a personal stuff, you can convert all of that into results. Okay, tomorrow's session is going to be very important from that perspective, and we are going to further take sessions where we will be meeting up on a quarterly basis as well if you're interested. And I know that very few people will reach in the end. Make sure that you belong there, so that for entire 1 year you stick with what you have defined today or in the next 2 3 weeks, and you will realize it's a wonderful way of living. Your 2023 will be the best year of your life, and that is only the beginning. ठीक है, वहां से life upside ही जाएगी, because the more you taste success, the more you would like to do it. Okay, right now you don't know that kind of taste because you have not lived a life in a certain manner the way the top players of the world lives. This is how they live. They are organized and they are in control. Okay, fine, all the very best, and do something with your life every time. Okay, so thank you all, see you guys tomorrow.